Hello dear students, myself Professor Mishramkar Sunitra, Assistant Professor, Department of English, JAT, Arts, Science and Commerce College, Maligaon. The topic of my presentation is stress management. Stress is normal physical and mental human reaction that happens to everyone in life. In fact, human body is designed to experience stress in life and react to it. We all deal with stress time to time. It means we all experience stress in our lives, and the vast majority of health problems are caused or influenced by stress. It is important to understand how stress affects our life, our body. We should learn effective stress management techniques to make stress work for us rather than against us. Stress is normal feeling. It can be a motivator. Our body's fight or flight mechanism tells us when and not to respond danger. Stress is body's response to changes in life because life involves constant changes. Even in our everyday life, we face changes. There are routine changes like commuting from home to work, or adapting major life changes like marriage, divorce, or death of loved ones. We can eliminate unnecessary stress in our life. There are some common causes of stress that many people experience, but each person has different experience. It means stress is perceived differently by each of us. Stress affects us in all ways that are unique to us. One person may experience headache while another person may find stomach upset. It is a common reaction in stress. Or third may experience any number of other symptoms. While we all react to stress in our own ways, there is a long list of commonly experienced effects of stress that range from mild to life threatening. Stress can affect immunity, which can impact virtually all areas of health. Stress can affect mood in many ways also. Creating a stress management plan is often one part of a plan for overall wellness. Now first we will focus on definition of stress. Stress is a process of adjusting or dealing with circumstances that disrupt or threaten to disrupt a person's physical or psychological functioning. Another definition says that stress is tension, stress, strain, or pressure from a situation that requires us to use, adapt, or develop new coping skills. Stress is defined as pressure experienced by a person in response to life demands. These demands are referred to as stresses and include a range of life events, physical factors, example, cold, hunger, hemorrhage, pain, etc. Environmental conditions and personal thoughts also included in stress. Now there are different types of stress, and all these stress are not at all harmful. Stress can be harmful or it can be good one also. Eustress, for example, is a positive form of stress. But chronic stress is linked to distress. Now first we'll focus what is eustress. Eustress or positive stress occurs when your level of stress is high enough to motivate you to move into action to get things accomplished. So, here we can say that stress can be good because eustress is a motivator. On the other hand, there is distress. Distress or negative stress occurs when your level of stress is either too high or too low, and your body and mind begin to respond negatively to the stresses. So, the stress can be positive or negative. Now, the causes of stress are job insecurity, high performance demand, bad boss, workplace culture, personal or family problems, or technology. Now, just as said that stress is not at all bad. Moderate levels of stress may actually improve performance effectively. And furthermore, it improves efficiency also. Too little stress may result in boredom. Too much stress may cause an unproductive anxiety level. Now, in stress management technique, the most important thing is identifying stresses, situations, activities, and relationships that cause trauma to one's physical, emotional, or psychological self are called stressors. Now, these stresses may be at school, at work, in a family or relationships, or they may be legal or financial also, or even our health or illness is our stressor, even environment also, or living situations. Stress has positive effect. Means stress is a good motivator. It is a great motivational force. It could increase knowledge. It could improve physical abilities and resistance. It causes adrenaline to rise, speeding the body's metabolism, and it helps to react skillfully in dangerous situations. So it has positive effect, but it has negative effects also. It has physical negative effects such as weight gain or weight loss, unexpected hair loss, heart palpitations, high blood pressure. Furthermore, emotional effect, that is mood swing, anxiety. Sometimes stress can lead to depression also. It can lead to unhealthy coping strategies. Sometimes a person may turn to alcohol or drugs. He become drug addict or alcohol addict. Now, we can avoid stress, and for stress management technique we must remember 4 A's: avoid, alter, adapt, and accept. Avoid unnecessary stress, alter stressful situation, adapt to the stressor, means adjust yourself to the stressor, and accept things you can't change. Now, avoid. How we can avoid? Take control of your surroundings, then avoid the people who bother you. Learn to say no and ditch part of your list. Label your to-do list and accordingly do your work. Then second, alter. It is one of the most helpful things you can do during the time of stress. Respectfully ask others to change their behavior. Communicate your feelings openly. Manage your time better. Set limits in advance. The next is adapt. Now, in adapting, we had to adapt to the stressor. So here, adapting means changing your standards or expectations, and it is very important stress management technique because it is helpful in dealing with stress. The most important tip is adjust your standard. Do not need to vacuum and dust twice a week. So you can adjust with it. Then practice thought stopping. Stop gloomy thoughts immediately. Refuse to replay a stressful situation. Then reframe the issue. It is also another technique that you can do in adapting the situation. Then adopt a mantra such as saying, I can handle this. If you mentally repeat it, if you say to yourself that I can do it, I can handle it, so you can face any tough situation. Furthermore, create an assets column. Imagine that all of the things that bring you joy in life, such as vacation, children, pets. So, then call on that list when you are stressed and you put those things in the same way as with those things which bring you joy in life. Next is look at the big pictures. Ask yourself, will this matter in a year or in 5 years? And the answer is often no. So here you can make this stressful situation less overwhelming. So you can adapt to the situation. Furthermore, you have to accept. You have to accept the things the way they are. Now, for accepting, what you have to do, you talk with someone. You may not be able to change frustrating situation, but that doesn't mean that your feelings aren't legitimate. Phone or schedule a coffee break with an understanding friend. You may feel better after talking it out. Forgive. It takes energy to be angry. Forgiving may take practice, but doing so, you will free yourself from burning more negative energy. Practice positive self-talk. It is easy to lose objectivity when you are stressed. One negative thought can lead to another, and soon you have created a mental or avalanche. Be positive. Instead of thinking, I'm horrible with money, I will never able to control my finances, you stop thinking all these things. Instead of it, but say, I have made a mistake with my money, but I am resilient, I'll get through it. So, always practice such positive self-talk. And next is learn from your mistakes. There is value in recognizing a teachable moment. You can't change the fact that procrastination hurt your performance, but you can make sure you set aside more time in future. So, always try to follow these 4 A's in your life. So, we have to accept that stress is a part of being human. It can be helpful to get things done, and it can be harmful to us. Now, how we can overcome this stress? Here, to overcome this stress problem, we can do several things. such as exercise. Now, exercise, running, swimming, dancing, cycling, aerobics can give relief from stress. Now, if you don't have time for formal exercise program, you can find some more ways to find throughout the day. For example, bike instead of driving to the store, use the stairs instead of elevator, park as far as you can from your house, hand wash your car, clean your house, walk on lunch break. Another thing that you can do, that is diet. A healthy diet can lessen the effects of stress. It can build up your immune system, it can level your mood and lower your blood pressure. Lots of added sugar and fat can have the opposite effect, and even junk food is very harmful for our body. To stay healthy and on an even keel, look for complex carbohydrates, lean proteins, fatty acids found in fish, meat, eggs, and nuts. So, you can add it to your food. Furthermore, you try to take food with vitamin C and a lot of proteins. You carry healthy snacks with you when you leave the house. Stay away from processed foods and try not to eat mindlessly. Sleep is very important in stress management. Better sleep habits can help to overcome stress. This includes in your daily routine. So, exercise regularly, get out in the sunlight, drink less alcohol, set a sleep schedule. That is very important. Take better sleep. Don't look at your electronics 30 to 60 minutes before going to bed, and try meditation or other forms of relaxation at bedtime. Meditation works well for many people and it has many benefits. It can lower stress, anxiety, and chronic pain. It improves sleep, it improves energy level as well as mood also. So, try to meditate. For meditation, find a quiet place, get comfortable seating, or even lying down is also acceptable. Focus your attention on a word, phrase, object, or even on your breath. And let your thoughts come and go. Do not judge them. Deep breathing is also important. It is helpful. When you practice deep breathing, you turn on your body's natural ability to relax. It creates a state of deep rest that can change how your body responds to stress. It sends more oxygen to your brain and it calms the part of your nervous system that handles your ability to relax. Try belly breathing. Get comfortable, close your eyes, and place one hand on your stomach and the other on your chest. Take a deep breath in through your nose. You should feel your belly rise more than your chest. Now exhale through your nose and pay close attention how your body relaxes. Repeat it. Then biofeed. Learn how to manage your heart rate, muscle tension, and blood pressure when stress hits. Connect with people. Spend your time with friends or family members who listen to you. It is a quite natural way to calm you and lower your stress. When you connect with people in person, your body releases a hormone that stops your fight or flight response. Then change your behavior. Try not to overcommit yourself. Share the responsibility. Count to 10 before you respond. Walk away from heated situation. Distract yourself with music or podcast. Then your inner voice. Then you can have laugh therapy also. When you laugh, you take in more oxygen. Your heart, lungs, muscles get a boost and your body releases those feel good hormones. Laughter improves your immune system, it lessens pain and improves your mood for a long period. Then, talk therapy. Long time talk therapy helps to deal with stress. So, talk with others regarding your stress so it can relieve your stress. If it is too much, talk to your doctor and get his opinion. So, these are certain things that you can manage your stress. Life isn't about finding yourself, life is about creating yourself. So, you have to manage your stress. So, you can do nothing, just close your eyes and sleep or keep yourself peacefully. You listen to the music, then you can overcome your stress. So, these are certain tips which will help you to manage your stress. Thank you.